Coming up next here on Golf America, we're heading down to the Sunshine State and to a private golf course community that is home to two wonderful layouts. Plus, golf fitness coach Mindy Boysen offers up another fitness tip to help you get fit for golf and fit for life. And in our tip of the week, PGA professional Paul Reifenberg will explain the 3 fundamentals you need to have at impact to produce more power and distance.
At impact, once again, every great player has at least 70.
Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by cyberlinksgolf.com, the home of golf course videos. Hi everyone, and welcome to the program. We are in the Sunshine State this week at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club in Wellington. Now, Wycliffe is home to 2 wonderful layouts, the East and West courses, and both layouts were designed by award-winning golf course architects Carl Litton and John Sanford. We begin this week with a look at the East course, a layout that transformed from 419 Bermuda grass on the tees and fairways to Celebration Bermuda grass. All in all, the East course here at Wycliffe remains one of the more challenging layouts you'll find anywhere in South Florida. It wasn't that long ago that much of the area around Wellington, Florida looked like this. It provided the perfect canvas on which noted golf course architect Carl Litton used to craft out an 18-hole gem, the East course at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. Redesigned by John Sanford, the East course at Wycliffe certainly presents itself as a formidable challenge.
Players love playing this golf course. It's a very, very challenging layout. At the front 9 of the golf course, 7 of the first 9 holes are just very difficult par holes for most players. So if you can get through the front and make it to the back you're going to have a chance to make up some shots.
On the front side, one of the more difficult holes is the par 5 second. At 527 yards, this hole doglegs from left to right. And once you do find the fairway here at number 2, you'll have to decide if you want to go for the green in 2 or lay up just short of the water, which separates the green from the fairway. Number 5 is a real tough par 4.
Just over 400 yards from the back tees, really good dogleg to the right around a lake. At the elbow of the dogleg, there's a number of grass mounds, as well as some bunkers. So anybody trying to cheat any of the distance off of that hole better make sure that they hit it real solid and pick the right line. That green as well has a very significant slope from back left to front right. Pin positions can be very difficult if you miss in the wrong place.
And as you make the turn on the East course here at Wycliffe,
and this is where the better players at the club start licking their chops because they know that they've got an opportunity to really make up some ground.
Here on the back 9, the fairways are a bit more generous off the tee, have less mounding, and those severe sloping contours you found on the front side greens are a tad bit more subtle on the back 9. Number 17 is a very nice par 4. This hole doglegs to the right and provides a wide landing area off the tee. However, for the long hitters, the fairway begins to narrow, bringing this waste bunker into play. The green here at number 17 is protected by pot bunkers in the front and right center. The closing hole is a great test for all players. This fairly long par 4 is guarded by a large waste bunker along the left-hand side. And once you find the fairway off the tee here at number 18, you'll be playing a long second shot into a peninsula green that is guarded by water and a bunker on the left-hand side. The East course offers 5 primary tees and 3 secondary tees. Now from the back black tees, this par 72 layout stretches out to 6,917 yards and offers a course rating of 74 and a slope of 147. The forward green tees played a 50-62. The East Course at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. An outstanding golf experience at one of the finest country clubs in South Florida. Fit for Golf and Fit for Life is brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game.
Hi, I'm Mindy Boysen from Fit for Golf, Fit for Life here at TPC Scottsdale. Today we're going to talk about power. Now, power is that elusive word that everybody wants. They want to hit the golf ball farther down the fairway as fast as possible, closest to the pin. But how do we get power? Power starts from the ground up. Power starts from the ground, through our legs as we come down, through our torso, through our arms, and ultimately out the club head. In fact, we want more club head speed, but we have to get it somehow through our body. So the core is primarily used to transfer power and energy from the lower body through the upper body by way of the core. So today I'm going to use a medicine ball. I love the medicine ball, it's a heavy ball. Today I have a 10-pound medicine ball. It's pretty heavy, but what we're going to really do is try to work on stability and keeping our posture as we do this. Two moves I'm going to show you today, the figure 8 and the reach and pulls. So you're going to hold on to your medicine ball just like this, and you're going to make a sideways figure 8. Can you trace it with your eyes? Sideways figure 8. I'm being very stable, very strong with my lower body. Back and forth, and back and forth. So it's a sideways figure 8 is what we're doing. Approximately 10 to 20, just like this, depending on the weight of your ball. Now watch what I do. I'm going to reverse it. I'm trying not to overly use my shoulders. I'm trying not to use my neck. I have a very strong shoulder girdle, and I'm working with my core being the strong part as well. Back and forth. So two different ways to do the figure 8. The next one is the reach and pull. I get a little bit lower in athletic stance, or almost like a golf stance, and we're gonna reach, 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 reach. Almost like I'm faking it out. Reach it and reach it. So I'm reaching it and pulling it back in. Reach, pull, back and forth. And I'm extending through. So I'm transferring the energy from my legs, through my core, out my arms, and back, working on my posture. Start with the lighter ball. Maybe a 6-pound works for you. Then go to an 8, then go to a 10. Who knows? Maybe at some point you'll be able to have a 20-pound ball, but just make sure you keep the right posture throughout the move. Okay, for more power production and being able to use that core to transfer your power and your energy through your legs, through your core and out your arms, sideways figure 8s and reach and pulls. I'm Mindy Boysen, and for that exercise and more, visit my website, fitforgolfusa.com.
Fit for Golf and Fit for Life has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game. One of the more notable holes here on the East Course of the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club in Wellington, Florida, is hole number 13. Now this is a par 4 that doglegs sharply from left to right. Then on your second shot, you've got to take aim at the center of the green. Although there isn't a lot of protection around the green itself in terms of mounding or bunkers, there is a stand of trees off to the right-hand side that will come into play. Hole number 13 on the East Course here at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club is a sweeping dogleg to the right. Off the tee, as you can see, you'll need to be pretty accurate. With out of bounds running down the left-hand side, the fairway begins to open up just beyond these palms down the right-hand side. Beyond that, at the dogleg are 2 fairway bunkers. On your approach into number 13's green, you'll have to be pretty precise once again. Though fairly flat, the putting surface here at number 13 is narrow and is protected by cypress trees guarding the right-hand side. Though not a very long hole, number 13 on the East course here at Wycliffe certainly requires you to hit two very good shots to get aboard in regulation. Hole number 13 here on the East course at Wycliffe is certainly a very nice par 4. Now let's head over to the West course. Though not as long as the East course, it's certainly as challenging. Hence its course rating of 73.3 and a slope of 150. If you were to look only at the scorecard of the West course here at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club, you would think probably not a big deal. That is until you put the peg in the ground and then try to tackle this layout.
West course is actually a little bit shorter, but very much a shot maker's golf course. It's really placement. You have to hit the ball in specific spots. The greens are also somewhat severe. A lot of people like both golf courses, and it's a nice, really contrast between the two.
The West course was originally designed by Carl Litton and opened for play back in 1989. Then in 2006, John Sanford came in and completely redesigned the course, adding an additional 500 yards to the overall length of the layout. He also repositioned and deepened the fairway bunkers throughout this entire golf course. So you can imagine the key to scoring out here on the West course is to find the correct position in the fairway and avoid the bunkers.
A lot of water in play, so you can easily drive the ball through the fairway if you're not conscious of your yardage, and you also need to make sure that you are able to carry the ball into the greens because a lot of the greens are fronted by water as well.
The West course here at Wycliffe offers 5 sets of tees, with the back black tees playing to 66.41. And they offer a course rating of 73.3 and a slope of, get this, 150. For the ladies, the green tees play to 45.83 and feature a course rating of 68.7 and a slope of 116. The front side of the West course plays to a par 35 and the back side to a par 37. The John Sanford designed West course at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club in Lake Worth, Florida. A golf course that will challenge each and every player, not in its length, but in a player's ability to make good shots from the first tee on through the 18th green.
Yeah, we're real fortunate here at Wycliffe Golf Club to have 2 excellent golf courses in addition to a really good membership.
This portion of Golf America is brought to you by cyberlinksgolf.com, the home of golf course videos. And welcome back to the program. We are featuring the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club this week on Golf America. And while it's Carl Litton, John Sanford designed East and West courses are certainly the focus of attention here at Wycliffe, by no means are they the only amenities you will find here. There is the tennis club, a food and beverage component that is second to none, spa and fitness center, a resort-style pool, and so much more. And lest we not forget, some of the friendliest members you'll find at any club in South Florida. At the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club, members can choose between 2 outstanding layouts, the East and West courses. The club also offers private and group golf lessons and clinics by its staff of highly experienced PGA professionals.
My main goal for the golf operation is to be very inclusionary. So I'm trying to do everything that I can to get people to play golf, no matter what their interest level, age, or ability level is. So that if I can make golf applicable to players, whether they have 1 hour a week to spend with it or 10 hours a week to spend with it, I look forward to that opportunity.
And if you want the latest in golfing apparel, look no further than the Golf Shop. Now, if tennis is your game, then Wycliffe is certainly for you.
We have a phenomenal tennis program, 16 tennis courts.
Boasting over 250 active members, the Tennis Center is the perfect place whether you're just learning the game or you're a seasoned player.
Our programming is endless. Every weekend we have some kind of tournament going on. Cam Kuchka is our tennis pro, and he does a phenomenal job.
The club is also home to a resort-style pool. Now, inside the clubhouse here at Wycliffe, you'll find a warm and inviting atmosphere. The clubhouse is also home to a multi-purpose fitness center with certified TPI fitness instructors, a Pilates studio, and everything you need for a healthy South Florida lifestyle.
We are recognized as one of America's healthiest clubs, and the fitness program has to be completely engaged at all levels.
And right next door to the fitness center is the spa at Wycliffe, where members can surrender to the joy of being completely pampered.
Our spa director, Donna Forte, is doing a phenomenal job, and she's got a great team there.
And when it comes to entertaining friends, family, or neighbors, Wycliffe offers a full array of dining options with a culinary staff that is second to none.
Starts with great food and beverage, rolls into great activities, and then the other amenities: golf, spa, fitness, tennis.
The Wycliffe Golf and Country Club, where a sense of community and resort-style living can be found 365 days a year.
But the social programming is what really separates this club from the pack. There's no comparison to Wycliffe.
Hi, I'm Paul Reifenberg, head golf professional at Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. And today I'd like to talk to you about three very important things in the golf swing, and they all occur at the moment of truth: impact. Every great player may have a different backswing, different posture, many different ways to get there, but there's three things that every great player does at impact. Number one, they have at least 70% of their weight on their left leg. They open their hips at least 20 degrees from where they started to the left, and they have a flat or a bowed left wrist when they get back here to the hitting area. So if I can go ahead and demonstrate one here for you. So let's recap these three things. So three things that are very important at impact for every great player is they have at least 70% of their weight on their left leg, their hips are open 20 degrees, and they have a flat or a bowed left wrist when they get back into this impact area. So if you can work on these three things in your golf swing, I promise you'll hit the ball farther and straighter. Again, I'm Paul Reifenberg, head golf professional at Wycliffe Golf and Country Club, and I hope this tip helped you.
There are so many things to like about the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. Its convenient location, midway between Boca Raton and Palm Beach Gardens, right in the heart of Palm Beach County. Its two championship-style layouts. The friendliness of its members. But most importantly, this resort-style residential community offers a true variety of attractive coach homes, villas, and single-family residences, making Wycliffe one of the best values in South Florida for country club living.
Our community is full of condominiums, single-family homes, attached homes, so there's something here for everybody.
This portion of Golf America is brought to you by Antigua, always well played. And welcome back to the program. Our final look at the East Course here at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club brings us out here to hole number 14. A very challenging and demanding par 3 that features a forced carry over the H2O to the green complex. A well-protected green, and of course a putting surface that will challenge even the best flat stickers.
Wind is going to help you a little bit on this one because we're pretty much going due east, but you can see that there is plenty of trouble here. We've got water in front, so you've got a forced carry to get over it. And then you've got well bunkered circumstance here all the way around the right side and the back of the green, and the left side has some pretty large mounds there. This is another green that is significantly sloped, so if you hit the ball in the wrong spot, even a 2-putt can be pretty difficult.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's show. We do want to give special thanks to all the good folks here at the Wycliffe Golf and Country Club in Wellington, Florida. If you are looking for a private golf course community in the Sunshine State, then look no further than Wycliffe. I'm Alan Hunter. For all of us here at Golf America, hit 'em long and straight, and we'll see you next time.
Golf America, a weekly look at the courses you play and the game we love, has been brought to you by Antigua, apparel for your game, and by CyberlinksGolf.com, the home of golf course videos.